Hey guys, it's Monday morning, and it's not been a great start of the morning. The reason is that last night I got a phone call from a student's mom who, I won't say tried to commit suicide, but he did send a text to a friend of his showing a picture of a gun. So fortunately, the friend called the police, and they came by and picked him up, and because he had a gun, they came, like, you know, guns blazing. I mean, they surrounded him, they took him to the ground. Of course, they handcuffed him and all that, but I understand the procedure. You know, they notice someone has a gun, they don't know what they're planning on doing with that gun, so they have to come in and, you know, I mean, he had guns pointed at him, he had a taser at him, so, I mean, it's understandable. So, obviously, he was more worried about a taser than he was anything else, I think he said. But, so he went to the hospital. I got a phone call roughly around 7:30 last night. So I went to the hospital, stayed there. There was a bunch of people there. I mean, you know, I don't really want this vlog to be, you know, a downer, but it's something serious that when you go into a hospital and you see patients in there for suicide cases, I mean, we're not just talking about teenagers in there. There was probably a college student age, maybe a little bit older than that. There was a guy there was probably in his 50s or 60s. I mean, I know life is hard, but man, you know, maybe I'd feel the same way without Jesus, but I don't know. So anyway, this boy does know the Lord. So I went there and I stayed with him and his mom. Dad was in and out. And that's part of his issues too. This is with his dad. Around 3 o'clock in the morning, this morning, the doctor finally came in to see him and talk to him. Well, talk to the mom and then talk to me, and then went and talked to the boy. So anyway, hold up. We got a phone call here. In our state, we're not allowed to answer phone calls and texts and all that while we're driving, so I just muted it. I'm being a good citizen today. Not like that I'm not any other time, but I just figured I'd do that. So back to my story. So around 3 o'clock, she comes in and talks to the mom and talks to me, and then eventually talks to the boy. And after that was done, probably about 20 after 3, the doctor comes back in and recommends that he should probably go be put away for a couple of days. Put away is probably so rough a word, but I think you know what I mean. Fortunately, the boy was very open about getting things right. I think he realizes what he did wrong, and so there is a road to recovery there early. But anyway, that's anyway. And I have not. So I left. I went home. Got a few hours sleep. And heading to work now, but so I haven't heard whether Mom. I think Mom was leaning towards doing it, but I'm not sure. So hopefully I told him to let me know, and I haven't heard anything, and it's been you know, almost 8 hours since that happened. So they had to wait for a place to open up because there's multiple places around our area, from anywhere in Baltimore to DC, and so they had to wait for a place to open up, or a bed, I should say, to open up. So anyway, hopefully I will know something soon, and I'll let you guys know what's going on. But I was just thinking as I'm driving down the road, I'm thinking, when I was growing up, you know, we didn't have cell phones, we didn't have computers and all that, so it wasn't so much. it was more personal. If you want to go talk to somebody, you would pick up a phone, or you would go out and go over their house, and you would have a lot more one-on-one conversations. And in today's society, everything's through text and everything's through internet, so it's less personal. And I think, I'm no counselor and psychologist and all, but I'm thinking that may be a lot to do with it. Is that we don't have that interaction like we used to, where we'd be around friends and family, and so we're alone a lot more, and we're in the comforts of our home and the comforts of our room, and we're texting or we're on the internet, so we're more lonely now. So we get more, we may feel more depressed, and it's just tough. It's just tough to see, especially a teenager. You look, it's promising. I mean, he just became a Christian, back in March, and it's so promising. They have such a promising life, and just for them to do something like this, and it's very heartbreaking. But so anyway, that's where my heart is today. I'm hoping to maybe vlog some good stuff today. It's a typical Monday, so I have a lot to do. Monday is probably my busiest day of all the week. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be vlogging much more. If I get an answer to what's going on, I will definitely add it on to this vlog. Otherwise, it might just be one of them downer vlogs today. But since I've gotten to this mode of vlogging my thoughts and my heart, this is all part of it. So you got to take good with the bad. So it's not always good to watch this stuff, but it definitely feels good to be able to let it out. And I do have a meeting today with the youth pastor at 5, our meetings. So I want to, we'll talk about that, and that'll help. So anyway, that's it for now. I have a po-po behind me, I think, and he might consider this as a phone. So I'm going to go ahead and go now, and talk to you a little later. Hey guys, I told you that if I heard something that I would report, let you guys know what's going on. He is being checked in at another hospital sometime today. They're still waiting for a bed to open up, but I do know where. It's in Cambridge, which is not close by. From where we are here, it's probably like an hour and 15 minutes away. So he's going to be there for a couple of days. I talked to him today. He sounded really good. Spirits were definitely up, so that's a good sign. It's always good to hear. But that's the update that I have for you. I want to change gears a little bit. Moms had their day yesterday, and just give you a little update of what happened in our family. We went to my parents' house, and my dad had barbecue chicken, some hamburgers, hot dogs. We had some different desserts and side dishes, things like that. So that was fun. Spent some time together with the family. My brother and his wife and his daughter came over, and then we my boys got my wife gift cards to Subway. I give a lot of credit. I mention a lot of names, but I get no royalties for that kind of stuff. Unbelievable. Just kidding. Anyway, that's what we did yesterday for Mom's Day, and Mom was surprised with things I got her, so that was really good. Anyway, I will leave here shortly, go to a meeting with another youth pastor. His name is Kenny. We met through YouTube, which is pretty awesome. He doesn't live not too far from here, so we're going to meet up and network together. This will be our second time. It's good to be able to network with somebody else and to share and to get prayer and encouragement, so that's what we're going to do. But I haven't told you where we're meeting at, so I'll probably show a little glimpse of that when we get there, just so you see and so you can be jealous. Alright, that's it from here for now, so see y'all later. That's it. Be jealous. That is where we are meeting today. Chick-fil-A. Gotta have a cookies and cream milkshake. And he doesn't know it yet, but he's right there. He's sitting in that car. He didn't see me pull up. So I'll be getting out here in a second. But I do want to make one comment. Since I talked about depression and talked about, the suicide today, I would be interested to hear your thoughts, your comments. So leave some comments on what you think, why you think today's society, it's these teenagers and people like that are going, are thinking suicide more than it was back in, well, maybe the 80s and all. And I know it was happening then, but it's definitely increasing as the #1 killer of teenagers. So interested to hear your thoughts. So that's my blog for today, and we'll see you guys later. God bless.